A heated debate at Austin City Hall over proposed changes to Auditorium Shores. At issue is whether or not the city should restrict the off-leash area for dogs to just over 20% of its current size. The proposal would limit dogs running around to the area outlined there in purple, meaning dogs on the middle lawn would be forced to use leashes and dogs would be completely banned on the main lawn. KXAN's Omar Lewis is live at City Hall with more from people on both sides of this issue at tonight's meeting. Omar?
Shannon, the overwhelming majority of folks were here to tell the Parks Department that those changes to Auditorium Shores are a bad idea, but many of them didn't get the chance to voice their concerns and say they were very dissatisfied with tonight's outcome. In that meeting, it was standing room only, so opponents of the Auditorium Shores design were outside with their dogs, others were in the lobby. More than 80 people signed up to take the podium, but only 10 people for and 10 people against the plan got to speak. The new design at Auditorium Shores would shrink the off-leash dog area from 18 acres to just 4.5, with many saying it's not enough room. City officials and supporters say the new design is comparable to dog parks in other major cities and would prevent dogs from running onto the trails. At the end of those comments, the Parks Department made a recommendation that the City Council consider changing the laws to make it mandatory that new apartments and housing units downtown have dog parks. They say that would help solve the overcrowding concerns, but some folks at this meeting didn't agree.
The approach that seems to be taken didn't seem to be very much about the people, nor consulting with the people. It seemed to be privately funded and privately driven, which is always good if the people's considerations are taken into consideration.
It's great to have places for dogs to run, but I also think it's great for families to have places that they can go and kind of just contemplate and be dog-free for a little while. You know, it's nice to have both things.
Of course, those supporters of this new design were very satisfied with tonight's outcome. Those opponents, however, have started a petition that has gotten more than 2,000 signatures. They say you can bet they'll be back here on Thursday when the Austin City Council takes a final vote on this issue. Tonight, we're live at City Hall. Omar Lewis, KXAN News.